Lawmakers in Washington, D.C. are holding hearings to address gun violence, and support appears to be growing for a bipartisan gun safety bill. South Dakota's delegation isn't ready to comment, but Republican Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell says that he is comfortable with the framework of the legislation. KELOLAND's Tom Hansen takes a closer look at what the possible legislation would mean.
The deal combines both gun legislation and mental health support. The framework looks like this. The agreement would boost mental health and school safety funding, enhance background checks for gun buyers under 21, and provide financial incentives for states to pass red flag laws to remove guns from people who could pose a danger.
Right now, people are working hard to put this framework into legislative language. The goal is to have that done in the coming days, and I hope that we'll be able to vote to pass this next week.
Don't look away!
A Sioux Falls woman who recently traveled to Washington, D.C. for a rally says the framework isn't perfect, but the provisions will make a difference.
Any action is better than no action at all. It will save lives. You know, the red flag law is something that could have saved, so many lives in these last 2 decades that we haven't had any action. For South Dakota alone, most of our gun deaths are suicides, and so a red flag law could be really helpful.
Minnehaha County Sheriff Mike Milstead, who is a supporter of the Second Amendment and people's rights to protect themselves and their homes, says the bipartisan agreement is a big step.
It's certainly something that's got, not only law enforcement, but law enforcement and lawful gun owners, watching very closely.
Anything stand out to you as to what you'd like to see?
Well, certainly the area around improving school security and school safety, providing additional support for students, that may be struggling with mental health issues.
At least 10 Senate Republicans have so far signaled their support, which would be enough to pass it in the Senate. The measure will likely find support in the U.S. House, which has already signaled its support of gun safety legislation. Tom Hansen, KELOLAND News.
Senator John Thune's office tells us that he is reserving judgment until there's actually a bill that can be reviewed. Senator Mike Rounds sent us a statement as well that we have posted with this story on KELOLAND.com.